I've been looking forward to this match all night, JR. I can't believe it's finally underway.
This has been a hotly anticipated contest. And as far as I'm concerned, it's living up to the hype.
No question about that, JR. The fans certainly seem to be into it, that's for sure.
And when it comes down to it, that's all that matters. And it's been reversed.
These superstars sure aren't going easy on each other here tonight.
What do you expect, King? This isn't ballet, you know.
Oh, really, JR? Gosh, tell me more about your in-ring experience.
Well, I've got a pinfall victory over Triple H to my credit. How about you?
I'd ask you who you want to win this matchup, JR, but it's been pretty obvious since the start of the show who you're pulling for.
I'm trying to remain as objective as I can, King. Quite frankly, I'd rather see a good competitive matchup than see a particular superstar win or lose this thing.
Oh, come on. Everyone knows you play favorites. You're always trying to kiss up to the fans by talking up whoever they're cheering for.
I've never been a kiss up in my life, King, which is more than I can say for some people. I call them like I see them, and I'm flattered that WWE fans agree with me as often as they do.
I don't know how much more of this I can stand to listen to, JR. You know what the difference between you and I-95 is? You can turn off I-95.
He's not going to get caught with that one.
His opponent telegraphed that one. What a counter! Wow! Listen to these fans, JR.
You can fool some of the people all of the time. And there's the elimination. A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
Oh, sure. Well, anyone can look good if they've got a great partner backing them up. You ought to know that, JR.
He just got tossed out rather unceremoniously, in my opinion.
He just stole his opponent's finishing move. Talk about adding insult to injury, JR.
These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But at the same time, King, no one makes it up the ladder without pushing themselves to the very limit. It's a very fine line to walk. Sounds like this crowd's got something on their mind. That's one fewer superstar in this match.
He reversed it. There's the reversal.
My name is Finley.
You gotta respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King.
His opponent's in trouble, JR. I think he's going for it.
He sure is. And boy, he came through big time with that twist of fate.
I can't believe he countered that one.
He's got his opponent by the throat. This could be it.
Yes, the showstopper. Can you even imagine being slammed from that high in the air, JR? I gotta say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight.
How could you not be, King? These are some of the finest athletes in all of sports entertainment.
I know that, JR. I'm just saying that this has been a great match so far.
It has indeed, King, and I think it's only going to get better from here on out. Is that? Yes, that's an elimination. A textbook reversal there.
Looks like they've slowed the match down a little. Like they're over the top rope and down to the floor. That's an elimination.
Coming to get
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill, somebody would be pushing up daisies.
And you've got to admit, that makes for a much more interesting match, JR.
It sure does. But I just hope these supers... He doesn't look too happy about it, but an elimination is an elimination. I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of the Lions King.
Are you sure they can afford it, JR?
This is a classic matchup. I'm so glad the WWE fans are getting the chance to see it.
Yeah, and I'm happy that I'm getting to see it too, JR. I just wish they'd pick up the pace a little.
Oh, no. This is classic old-school wrestling at its finest. I think he's going for it, King.
He sure is, JR. And there it is, the Celtic Cross. You might as well ring the bell now. No one gets up from that. So what you're saying is, they love him because he's honest about being dishonest? That's so crazy, it just might be true.
What a competitor is Eddie Guerrero. He's helped us about every major title there is, including the Intercontinental, United States, and Tag Team title. And don't forget, folks, Latino Heat is a former WWE champion.
How could we ever forget? Uh-oh. It looks like he's looking to wrap this one up.
My God, what a power bomb! He might have broken his opponent in half. Look at him feeding off the energy from this contestant. He's taken every advantage in this matchup, and it looks like he plans on taking a few more.
If he's not the dirtiest player in the game, JR, he's a shoo-in for second place. Uh-oh. Come on. You gotta stop this guy before he really gets going.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. He's built up too much momentum to be stopped now.
He countered that one perfectly. Oh, boy. Someone's going to be singing soprano after this one.
I think the medical staff had better get the ice packs ready right now.
Ouch! Now there's a move that'll take the fight right out of you, JR.
Well, it's certainly not the most technical of moves, but I can't say that it's not effective.
He saw that one coming. He turned the tables on his opponent with that one. I think he's going for the throat here, JR. Literally.
A huge choke slam. There's no question why he calls it the showstopper.
Oh, boy. These fans have got something on their minds, JR.
Well, they paid for their ticket, King, and they've got a right to say whatever they want.
I don't think these superstars...
He's been removed from the ring and from contention in this match.
Boy, it's obvious these superstars have done their homework on each other.
They sure have, and this is one hell of an example.
Let's hope it's not their final exam, JR. I'd love to see them go at it again.
Well, if I think the fans have their way, you'll get your wish, King. This match has come to an abrupt end for that superstar. Will you stop? How can you possibly not like Chris Benoit? How can you not have respect for his accomplishments?
What accomplishments? Taking 16 years to finally win the World Heavyweight title?
Can you dig it?
He's putting in for the kids.
Here it is! The modified swinging neckbreaker! I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR.
Nothing wrong with that, King. That's what we like to hear.
Looks like he's going for it.
And I think he got all of that modified swinging neck breaker.
If I could figure out a way to say it using only one-syllable words, I'd do it, JR.
No matter how many times I see him, I never give him the size of the big show. 7 feet tall. 500.
That's it. He's out of the ring. And that means he's out of the match, too. These superstars are putting on a great match so far, JR. But if they drop the ball, who's fit? Well, there's one less superstar in this match now. I'm not sure I agree with what the crowd is chanting, JR, but I guess it's their right.
You're damn right it is. It comes with the price of admission. I tell you, King.
Looks like his hopes of winning this one have been shattered, JR.
You're not going to get him with that one.
Watch out! He reversed it!
Excellent counter. What ring press? What a reversal. Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this one.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? Uh-oh. I think he's looking to finish off his opponent.
He sure is, King. And that scissors kick just might do it. He countered that and made it.
I don't believe it.
He's sizing up his opponent. This could be it.
There it is, JR. His patented scissors kick.
There he goes. He's out of the match. Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
Oh, there's no doubt about that, JR. There's not a superstar on the SmackDown roster who can hold a candle to Raw's finest.
I wouldn't go that far, Steve. There are quite a few SmackDown superstars who I'd love to have on Raw.
Oh, come on, JR. Why would you want to lower the tone of the Raw locker room by bringing in some losers from SmackDown?
King, next time you call The Undertaker, Kurt Angle, and Chris Benoit losers, make sure you give me some warning so I can get the hell out of here before you do it. I don't want to be any part of what that's going to get me.
It's like he read his opponent's mind.
He's a slippery devil.
These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their...
All's fair in love and war, JR. And I love it when this guy goes to war.
Whoever said that cheater's never possible certainly never saw this man in action.
Oh my gosh! He's been eliminated from the match. He took a ride over the top rope, down to the floor, and out of this match. So, JR, are you enjoying the match so far?
Yes, I am. I think these superstars are putting on more than a hell of an exhibition here tonight.
What's your favorite part of it so far?
I don't think it's happened yet. My favorite part of the match would be when you quit yapping and let me enjoy it.
Now, JR, keep your words soft and sweet because you may have to eat them later. You know, JR, when I saw this match on paper, I wasn't too sure about it. But it's turned out a lot better than I thought it would.
I'm not at all surprised, King. I knew this was going to be a terrific... That's it! The match is over for that particular superstar. He might as well start walking back to the locker room. He's out of this match.
This match has the potential to be an instant classic. I think these fans are too stupid to realize it.
How can you say that, King? How can you insult the intelligence of these WWE fans?
Well, I heard that we gave them an IQ test, and the results came back negative.
Folks, I've got to apologize for the King here tonight. He must have gotten up on the wrong side of somebody else's bed this morning.
I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
I love that attitude, JR. Go big or go home.
Well, these superstars sure aren't going home until this match is settled once and for all.
Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got something to say to these superstars.
And if they're smart, they'll listen. Remember, without these fans, these superstars are out of a job.
Jillian Hall would make such a great addition to Raw, JR. I think I'll wine her and dine her and try to get her to jump from SmackDown.
King, if if you really wanted to join us on Monday nights, I think the best thing you could do is not remind her that you'll be drooling over her every week. It's always a treat to see Jillian Hall perform. Here's a diva who doesn't know the meaning of the word quit.
Yeah, or the meaning of the words, call me back when you get this. I must have left a dozen messages for her once I found out we'd be in the same arena tonight. Up and over and out. Eliminated.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
They sure are, JR, and I love to hear it. Oh no, I can't watch.
My God, that will break you in half. I can't imagine how anyone could come back from something like that.
After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, wow, he wasn't too gentle about throwing him out. You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... Go ahead and say it, JR.
All right, I will. I think this one's got all the makings of a bona fide slobber knocker.
Force of nature? More like freak of nature, if you ask me. The fact that Batista even considers himself a main eventer is ridiculous.
He's a world heavyweight champion, King. In my book, as long as you wear that title around your waist, you're the biggest thing in the business at that moment.
Come on, JR. Have you ever heard of a fluke champion? Batista got lucky. You don't get into the Hall of Fame for being lucky.
No, you don't. And you don't get there on a fluke. But Batista's the real deal. And that's why it wouldn't surprise me one bit to see him inducted after a long and distinguished career.
Chris Benoit thinks he's the toughest superstar in the WWE, but I think he's lying through his tooth. I think I know who's going to win this one, JR.
Oh, really? Enlighten us, King.
Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my prediction?
Because I want to know who's going to win. And 9 times out of 10, it's not the superstar you pick.
I'll agree with you about the larger one, JR. He's about as wide as he is tall. I'd say he should take up sumo wrestling, but I don't want to see him in the loincloth.
No one's ever going to accuse Big Show of being a...
Oh, come on. What are you thinking?
That's what happens when your heart is big.
He's looking for a big move here.
And he got it! The world's strongest slam! No! How can the referee allow something like that?
Come on, JR. You know that the referee's health plan doesn't include vision.
Here it comes. The backflip. Urangi slam.
That's a heck of a signature move, JR. I don't think we've ever seen anyone get up from that one. I'll never understand what the big deal is about Batista. He's just another superstar with more muscles than brains, as far as I'm concerned.
You couldn't be more wrong, King. I've always found Batista to be extremely intelligent. You don't often see anyone put anything past him in the ring or outside it.
There it is! The RKO! Man, it's as fast as it is deadly. Uh-oh. Looks like he's got a song he wants to play for his opponent. I'm so disgusted with Batista, JR. He could have stayed with Triple H and Ric Flair in Evolution and continued to ride the coattails of 2 of the greatest legends in this business. Instead, he threw it all away.
What are you talking about, King? Batista never rode anyone's coattails. He's his own man. He earned his spot. And Flair and Triple H are 2 of the greats, no doubt about it. But Batista proved he's at their level when he beat Triple H for the World Heavyweight title. He's in a position to finish his opponent can't ever accuse the WWE fans of being shy about saying what's on their minds.
You sure can, JR, and I don't think we'd have it any other way. See, JR, this is exactly why Raw is the #1 brand in all of sports entertainment.
You're absolutely right, King. We've got the best superstars, the best band,
and the best announced team. Don't forget that. These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR, but I think it's great.
He's sure not going to win over any fans with that move, but I don't think that bothers him too much, quite frankly. So, King, here comes this finishing maneuver, and like the man, this is going to be ugly.
Not half as ugly as the guy performing it, JR. JR's not going to be happy about this one, folks. I think one of his favorites is going to get beat like the proverbial government mule.
I'm not playing favorites, King. I might have issues with certain superstars as human beings, but I respect their in-ring abilities nonetheless.
JR, you're so full of it that you've got diarrhea of the mouth and constipation of the brain. You called it, JR, and I'd almost rather get hit with that move than try to pronounce it.
Backflip Urangi Slam. It's not often you see that combination of agility and power. If one of these superstars starts to build momentum, it could be the beginning of the end of this match.
That's right, JR. You don't see a lot of matches won with one or two big moves.
You sure don't. You've got to lay the groundwork first.
I think these superstars have a legitimate beef with each other, JR.
So do I, King. I'm not so sure their issues with each other are going to be solved with one man.
I hope not. I'd love to see them go at it again and again. Man, is there even going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done?
Not if they have their way, King. Everything they came in here with tonight is going to be left in that ring, mark my words.
I hope these fans appreciate it, JR. These superstars are putting it all on the line for them right here tonight.